Yo, what is up guys? It's Yuke and this is my first ever YouTube video. So sorry if I sound like nervous or like kinda shy or quiet. Cause I never really made a YouTube video before and it's about me smoking weed and my friend told me to make a video about like my experience cause he feels like it'll get like some attention. So I agreed and now I'm here making the video and yeah, hopefully I can make more videos like a couple times a week or I don't know, like around there. And sorry if my voice sounds like kind of dead. It's like 3 in the morning. And yeah, but let's get on with the video. So my mom was taking me to my friend's opening funeral. Uh, by the way, it's not about him. It was like about like his brother passing away. So I met up with my friend and his friend, and we were staying the night at a hotel that my mom was paying for. So we go to the hotel lobby and we start waiting. And in the hotel lobby, there's an apple. Now, I don't know if you guys knew this, but I mean, well, I didn't know at the time, but you could actually smoke weed out of an apple. I found it really odd that you could actually do that. So I was like really surprised. And at the time when he got the apple, I was wondering why. I thought he was gonna eat it, but he was like, I don't know, he just put it in his backpack. So I was wondering why he did, but I didn't ask him about it. So we went to the hotel and he was talking about how sad he was about his brother. And he reaches for his backpack that he had and he pulls out a really big jar with like a little bit of weed in it. Now at the time I didn't know what weed looked like. I just thought it was like a grass looking substance. But like this thing looked like broccoli, like all green. And he opened the jar and he's like, "Hey, come smell it." And I was like, "Okay, I'll come and smell it." So I was really like hyped up because I'd never seen weed before. So when he opens the jar to let me smell it, I smell it and it's like it just smells really really strong. And not gonna lie, like smelling it is like kind of addicted. Like when I pass by people smoking weed, I smell it. It's like I don't know, it smells like really good. So basically, we go outside because he wants to have like a walk, and we're walking, and he pulls out a knife and stabs like the inside of the apple, and he puts like a little hole on the side of the apple. So basically, I'm wondering why he's doing that. And then he takes out the jar of weed and he puts weed inside the apple, like on the top. And he looks at me, he looks at my friend, well, his friend. Well, basically, he's my friend now, but I'm sorry, I sound really stupid. So he both looks at us and he tells me, "Hey, have you guys ever smoked weed?" Now, of course, me, I say no, and my friend to my left says, "Yeah, I've smoked weed." Now, at the time, my older friend was around like 15, and my other friend was about like 16 to 17. And, um, I don't know, like, I feel like I was really like the smaller one of the group because I was like 11. Now, being 11 years old might make you wonder, like, how I have this friend that's like 15 and 17. Basically, I met them in like a little camp and that my mom signed me up for, and they seemed pretty cool with me. And they said I was like pretty mature for a 11-year-old. So they thought I was pretty cool, so I hung out with them and I got their number. And yeah, that's how we started. That's like how we became friends, basically. So as he puts a knife away, he takes out a lighter and then like turns on the lighter and then puts it on top of the apple. And then he starts smoking it from like this side, that little hole I told you guys about. Yeah, he puts his mouth on there and he starts like sucking. And then after he does that, he puts his mouth off of the apple and then like breathes in, then blows out like a big cloud of smoke. So as we're walking, he takes more hits and we're crossing by this bridge and there's a Chuck E. Cheese across the corner. So I look at the Chuck E. Cheese and I say, "Do you guys want to go in there?" And he's like, "Sure." And he passes me the apple like if I'm gonna eat it or something. And then he starts teaching me how to inhale, like, smoking and stuff. So I do it. The first time I do it, I cough like a lot, like a lot, a lot. And then after that, I take about like 4 hits. And then most of the time, I'm just laughing at like stuff that isn't even funny. like no one's talking, and I'll just be like laughing. So we pass the Chuck E. Cheese. I'm like banging on the window for like to let us, it's like to let us in, but it's like closed. And we start walking to the store because my friend's eyes are like really really red. And basically, we go to the store to look for eye drops. We buy eye drops. We put it on his eye, and the thing is, they were gonna put it in my eye, but I really don't like eye drops, and like it hurts my eyes a lot. So we go back to the hotel. We start walking, and my friend, like right before we go to the hotel, like right before we walk in, he says, "Oh shit, what if your mom smells us? Like, she's gonna know we smell like weed. Cause like the smell of this shit, like it smells like fucking like hard." He's all like, "That shit smells like dank." At the time, I didn't know what that word meant, but yeah, he said that. And the thing is, we were sleeping on two beds. So my friend and his friend was sleeping on one bed, and I was sleeping on the same bed as my mom. So I was worried I was gonna smell. So we walk into the hotel room, and then surprisingly, my mom doesn't smell us at all. We go to sleep, we wake up, and yeah, she doesn't catch us at all. I think the day before, like the night before, my mom was drinking just like I don't know, with my friend's parents or like his family. So she might have just been drunk and she just didn't smell us, or I don't know. I've never been drunk before, so I just don't know like what she'll think. But in conclusion, I think you guys should just like not smoke weed like I did, because I think it was a bad time to smoke weed. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you guys want to, and peace out.